Test number 18, part 3. See question number 76. Silver obtained from the argentiferous lead containing lead as an impurity. So extraction of silver and lead is present as an impurity. Lead is present as an impurity. As we knew that in cupellation process, so cupellation refining process, in metallurgy, where ores or alloyed metals, treated under high temperature, where ores or alloyed metals treated under high temperature to separate noble metals, like silver and gold, from base metals, like copper, zinc, bismuth, lead, etc. So basically cupellation is used for refining, and silver obtained from argentiferous lead containing lead as impurity. So question number 76, option C is correct. See question number 78. In question number 78, what is given? Question number 78, the question is Thomas slag, the formula used for Thomas slag. As we know that Thomas slag basically calcium phosphate. And it is used as a fertilizer. So question number 78, option B is correct. See question number 78. In question number 79, what is given? The question is the correct statement. Question number 79. As we know, in fruit flotation process, aniline and kerosol are used as froth stabilizers. So question number 79, the correct statement is aniline is a froth stabilizer. So correct statement. Question number 79, option B is correct. See question number 80. In question number 80, what is given there? Question number 80, the question is which of the following is used in the extraction of aluminium by electrolytic process? As we know that aluminium is extracted by electrolytic process when alumina, that is Al2O3 mixed with fluorspar and chloride. So it is obtained from alumina electrolysis. On electrolysis of alumina, we get aluminium. So question number 80, option A is correct. See question number 81. In question number 81, what is given there? Question number 81 is the substance used in the thermite process of reducing ores. As we know, in thermite process, basically a mixture of aluminium powder with metallic oxide like Cr2O3 is called thermite reaction. So basically aluminium powder is used and metallic oxide in thermite reaction. So question number 81, option A is correct. See question number. So aluminium is used here, basically acts as an reducing agent. So question number 82. See question number 82. In question number 82, what is given? The form of iron obtained from the blast furnaces. As we know, the iron obtained from blast furnace is pig iron. Iron obtained from blast furnace is pig iron, and we know it contains 4% carbon and a small amount of impurity like phosphorus, silicon, as we have discussed already. So question number 82, option C is correct. Not cast iron, that is pig iron obtained from the blast furnace. See question number 83. In question number 83, what is given? The question is match the columns. As we know that siderite is basically iron carbonate. Siderite is basically iron carbonate, and kaolinite is Al2O3 dot 2SiO2 dot 2H2, while malachite is basically basic copper carbonate. It is basic copper carbonate, while calamine is zinc carbonate. Now match the options. So option D is correct. See question number 84. In question number 84, what is given there? Question number 84. See question number 84. In the metallurgical extraction of zinc from zinc oxide. So zinc oxide to zinc. Basically, removal of oxygen means reduction. So here we will use reducing agent. And that is carbon monoxide. So carbon monoxide will reduce zinc oxide into zinc and oxidize itself into CO2. So in this metallurgical operation, carbon monoxide is used as an reducing agent. So question number 84, option A is correct. See question number 85. In question number 85, we have discussed question number 85 first. Question number 85. We have discussed question number 85 first. Just change question number 83. Question number 83 as question number 83. It is not. It is basically question number 85. Question number 85. So question number 85 we have discussed because both questions are regarding match the column. So question number 85 we have discussed already. And question number 85, siderite is basically FeCO3, and kaolinite is Al2O3.2SiO2.2, so malachite is CuCO3, CuOH twice, and calamine is zinc carbonate. And option B is correct. Question number 85. So question number 83 we have not discussed. See question number 83. Question number 83 is regarding. See question number 83. We have not discussed question number 83. See question number 83. In question number 83, again column 1 and column 2 match the following question. And the question is about the processes. As we know that first we will discuss polling. As we know, polling is used to purify metal. And that have oxidized impurity. So it is basically used to purify metal and that having oxidized impurities. Similarly, we will discuss the term liquation. As we know that liquation is used for refining of metals Liquefaction is used for refining of metals, and refining of metals having low melting point, and associated with high melting impurities, and the purification of lead, tin, antimony, bismuth and mercury can be done by liquefaction method. The metals having low melting point and associated with high melting impurities, then liquefaction is used. And pooling is basically purify the metal and that are having oxidized impurity. Similarly, bessemerization. As we know that bessemerization is basically the process is based on the fact that impurity of pig iron. The process is based on the fact that impurity of pig iron are completely oxidized in presence of hot air. In presence of hot air, the impurities of pig iron are completely oxidized. This process use vessel, and this vessel is called Bessemer converter, and it is carried out for iron and copper. Now we can use the options. Question number 83. Iron and copper are using bessemerization. Zirconium and titanium, we know Van Erkel method, and lead and tin we have seen pooling, and copper and tin are basically extracted. So question number so pooling, by using pooling we can extract which metals? Copper and tin. So by pooling copper and tin, and by liquefaction lead, antimony, bismuth, and by using Van Erkel method. So Van Erkel method we can purify zirconium and titanium. So question number 83, option D is correct. All the process we have discussed. Pooling is basically purification of metal that have oxidized impurities, and liquefaction is used for refining of metal which have low melting point and high melting impurities, while bessemerization is carried for iron and copper. Pooling used for copper and tin, and liquefaction is used for this, and Van Erkel method used for zirconium and titanium. So question number 83, option D is correct. See question number 84 we have discussed. Now we will see question number 85. See question number 85 we have already discussed in place of question number 83. Now question number 86. See question number 86. Question number 86 is basically silica is added to roasted copper during extraction. Silica is added to roasted copper during extraction in order to remove. As we know that question number 86, as we know that silica is added to remove iron oxide in the form of slag. So iron oxide reacts with SiO2 and forms slag. So basically silica is added as acidic flux and basic impurity. So question number 86, option B is correct. FeO, that is ferrous oxide. See question number 87. Question number 87, what is given? In question number 87, as we know that sulfide ore in presence of air So the process used in the metallurgy of copper, that is copper pyrite, reacts with oxygen, gives copper sulfide plus iron sulfide and plus SO2. So this process is known as roasting. Roasting related to roast, it means in presence of air. So question number 87, option B is correct. See question number 88. In question number 88, what is given there? In question number 88, the question is, question number 88. In order to refine blister copper, so refining of blister copper is melted in a furnace and stirred with green logs of wood. The purpose is, as we know that according to reaction, the ore, that is copper sulfide, when roasted, it converts into copper oxide and gives SO2. So this copper oxide will react with the gas CH4. The CH4 gas is produced. This methane gas is produced by green logs of wood. So when carbon in presence of hydrogen burns, it gives methane gas. So this methane gas is from the green logs of wood, reacts with copper oxide and reduce copper oxide into copper with the liberation of carbon monoxide gas. So basically, green logs of wood will give CH4 gas. To reduce the metallic oxide impurity with hydrocarbon gas is produced by green logs of wood, and gas carbon and hydrocarbon liberated from the wood. So metal oxide impurity is reduced to metal. So question number 88, option D is correct. So this is the purpose of green logs of wood, to generate CH4 gas and reduce the metallic impurity oxide into metal. See question number 89. Question number 89. Question number 89, what is given there? Which of the following employ thermal decomposition of volatile iodide compound? As we know, Van Arkel method is basically like titanium. When reacts with I2, it's forms volatile compound. And when this volatile compound, that is impure, on again heated, it gives titanium in pure state. So this is the Van Arkel method. When impure titanium reacts with I2, gives volatile compound. When this volatile compound again heated, we get pure titanium. So this is refining process. So this is impure and this is pure, and this is the volatile compound. So question number 89, volatile iodide compound is Van Arkel method. So question number 89, option C is correct. See question number 90. Question number 90, what is given there? We have already discussed the method of purification. We have seen titanium reacts with I2, gives TiI4. This is volatile compound, which again on heating gives titanium plus 2I2. So this method is basically used to purify metal, to convert into volatile compound and then again heating. This is basically Van Arkel method. So zirconium and titanium are purified by Van Arkel method. Question number 90, option D is correct.